You know that you are meant for more. More love, more money, more time, more freedom to be whoever you want to be, do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, with whoever you want to do it with. I know it, when I say it like that, it sounds a bit like a pipe dream, like that can never happen. I'm stuck in this life. I have responsibilities, children to look after, perhaps, parents, partners, friends, people that depend on me, bosses, all kinds of pulls on your time. And so there's a part of you that thinks, yes, I am meant for more, but I have no idea on how I'm supposed to bring that more to life. And so you don't try very hard anymore. You do a little bit. You're still that driven, determined, spiritual person. So you feel that call upon your life, and yet there's a part of you that feels like, can I do this though? Can I do this? Especially when you look at your life as it is right now. Maybe you've made some mistakes that you're still feeling quite guilty about. Maybe you feel as though people just think you're too much, or they just look down at you, or maybe they don't look down on you. Maybe they actually just depend on you for everything. And sometimes it feels like the burden is heavy. And then in other parts, they look down on you because they think you're just airy fairy and you want too much and should just settle and be happy with the way things are. And so you've always felt a little bit like that odd one out, not quite sure where you fit, but knowing deep down inside that you're here for a reason, that you're meant for something more. You're here to make a difference. And I tell you now, there is no mistake about those feelings inside of you. You are here to make a difference. The thing is, you're immersed in a life that convinces you that you can't do all the things that you want to do. You started to buy into the lies that tell you that you just need to settle, that you just need to put up with whatever is showing up in your life, and you're losing your confidence day by day by day. Doubt, self-doubt rules you. You keep doubting what you're capable of. There was a time when you really did feel like you could take over the world, and then stuff happened. Events happened. People betrayed you in some way. People that were supposed to love you really showed themselves up as not being loving. And it hurt. And you took those stories to mean something about who you are as a person. You started doubting who you are as a person. And now you're in this limbo land, kind of stuck, kind of still dreaming about the things that you could do, kind of resigned, but kind of not. You want it all. You don't think you can have it. You're in and you're out. You're in and you're out. You get excited and enthusiastic, but then you go back into your regular life and think, well, this is just the way it is. There's nothing I can do about it, blah, 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 blah. And it's just, life can be stressful, boring. And you know that this wasn't where your life was supposed to be by now. But this is the thing. You are immersed in an environment that supports the life that you've created right now. If you don't do something to change what you're immersing your mind in, you will continue down this path of continually doubting yourself, continually putting your dreams, your vision on hold, continually putting everybody else's agenda ahead of your own, telling yourself you have no choice. It's a lie. You are the authority in your life, but you've forgotten this. You are created in the image and likeness of the divine. You are one with the divine, for goodness sake. The same power that created everything around us is inside of you, and you can learn to wield that power to create the life that you desire, to manifest the dream, the vision inside of you. That vision inside of you is your permission, but it feels impossible because you are immersed in stuff that tells you that it's impossible, that tells you just settle. You have a good enough life. What are you trying to do? I mean, even when I started doing things like like living out my vision, I had people saying that to me. Well, why do you want to do all of that? You're a pharmacist. What is your issue? Just Just relax and just be a pharmacist. Just take care of your kids and be a pharmacist. What more do you want? I wanted more. You want more. You want so much more. Introduction. I'm Rosemary Nonny Knight, just in case you don't know. I am the prosperity minister. I work with driven spiritual people to support them in regaining their confidence. I mean, these are people who know they're meant for more. These are people who know that they're called to a higher level of living. I support them in regaining their confidence, in leaving behind the pain, the limiting stories of the past, and in rising victorious in their true design life. That true design life is a free, fulfilled, financially abundant, love-drenched life. You define what that looks like for you, but that's what it is. That is what you're here on this planet to create, to actually enjoy your life, not to put up with the life that other people decided, well, this is as good as it gets for you. No, you get to live life on your terms if you will claim it. If you will claim it. And that, my darling, is what the Deliberate Millionaires Incubator is all about. It's about immersing you in an environment that supports your vision. I am someone who has always dreamt big. I am someone who people have almost, it's like they humor you. Yeah, you always want everything, don't you? You can't have it, Rosemary, just give up. And I have chosen to create the life that I desire. I have a mission to reach 334,000 of us driven spiritual people, because we're here to make a difference. But I see you living the life that I used to live, being a pharmacist. Maybe you're not a pharmacist, but you're in a job. You just have enough to get by, just enough. You're just surviving. I was just surviving. It was bankruptcy and depression. And then see my 3 amazing princesses that woke me up to the fact that I can't keep living like this, living as if this is as good as it gets. No, I'm born for something more. And yeah, I went on a journey to discover what that was. And I'm living the life that I am called to live. A heck of a lot more prosperously than I used to, that's for sure. Because I changed what I was immersing myself in. Now, what I've done on this journey is create programs that detail the things that I've done, detail the things that I've learned. Because I've worked with all kinds of people, millionaire coaches, I've worked with mentors, I've seen life, I've created a prosperous life. And I'm sharing that with you within the incubator. Because I know that whilst you continue to listen to all those around you and continue to immerse yourself in the same stuff that they're immersing themselves in, you will never accomplish the life that you were born to. And you won't even be able to see that it's possible. That's the problem. Because you might be listening to me right now and thinking I'm selling you a pipe dream because you are immersed in an environment that thinks that dreams are impossible. But if you will elevate your way of thinking, which is why you come into the incubator, you come and take part in our weekend Empower experiences, you get access to the library of programs. All you need to do is listen. Anyone can listen, honey. All you need to do is listen 20 minutes a day. 10 to 20 minutes a day, of immersing your mind in up-leveled thinking. If you will do this for a period of time, you won't even recognize who you are being this time next year. This time in 6 months' time, for goodness sake. This time in 90 days. You could be in a freaking different place if you make the decision to stop doing the same as every single person around you and actually choose to listen to that voice inside of you that is saying, there is more for me. There is more for me. And that voice of the divine within you saying, it's time for you to take this step. Don't be overthinking everything. Every good idea, you think about it so much that it becomes a bad idea because you think of all the reasons why you shouldn't do it and how this is going to happen. That is just the way regular people think. And if you want a regular life, that for most people, a regular life is unhappy. It's dissatisfying. You've already lived that life. You have to choose to put yourself in a different environment. That's the only way things will change. That's why the Deliberate Millionaire Incubator has been created. And it's something you can join from wherever you freaking are on the planet. Why? Because it's convenient. It's online, so you can get all the programs are online. You just listen to them on your phone, for goodness sake. Have your earphones in, listening to something that will inspire and empower you. Come to the live Empower experiences, which usually on a Saturday or a Sunday. That's it. If you would do that consistently, you will be in a different place completely. You will increase your income, your relationships. You will start to, repel those relationships that are draining you and actually start drawing to yourself relationships that feel good and empowering. You'll empower them, they'll empower you. Your work, you will not be able to settle anymore for something that is dissatisfying. You'll start to see opportunities. Maybe even in the same environment that you're working in right now, you start seeing different opportunities. You start asking for what you want. I've had clients, this happens to them, where they start asking for what they want and realize, why didn't I do this before? Because they were immersed in this idea that I better just keep my head down. I'm too scared to do this. And then self-doubt was ruling over them. But then they come and work with me. They realize, actually, there is opportunity right here in front of me that I wasn't seeing. You will feel healthier, more energetic. Why? Because you're no longer forcing yourself to live a life that doesn't feel good to you. Come into the Deliberate Millionaires Incubator. Stop delaying on creating a life that feels good for you. You will surprise yourself at the things you start doing once you change what you're immersing yourself in. It is time for fortune restoration, fortune expansion. It is time for you to thrive and to prosper in life. It is time for you to be the way shower, showing people in your family, in your community, what is possible when they awaken. Because you awaken. You have no idea the impact you can have just as you choose to live in your true design, as you choose to create a free, fulfilled, financially abundant, love-drenched life. This is not about everybody becoming a millionaire in 3 seconds flat, though frankly, if that's part of your dream, why the frick not? But this is about you living a rich life, identifying as that driven spiritual person who knows, I am meant for more. I am meant for more. I can tap into the divine. I can listen to bigger opportunities. I can be guided to greater things in life because you can. It's just that life right now, or the environment that you've immersed yourself right now, has caused you to think less of yourself. Honey, come into the Deliberate Millionaire Incubator. Come now. All you need to do is make a commitment to yourself to listen to something. Listen to something every day. Come to the Empower experiences or listen to the recording. It is simple stuff that will change your life. I don't say this lightly. I didn't get to where I'm able to speak to you here because it's not the difficult stuff that changes everything. Sometimes people have this idea that they need to take these huge leaps. That's the only way that things are going to change. It's not true. It is the little things you do consistently that change everything. It is the little things you've been doing consistently that have brought you to this life that you don't like. I'm asking you to start changing those little things. Little things. It's not hard. Listen. That's all. Have it. Just, plug your headphones into your phone. Listen to one program or 20 minutes, 10, 20 minutes a day. Come to the Empower experience. That's all. It's all online, either on YouTube or on Facebook at the moment. It might change. Basically, but it will always be accessible to you. Come, join the Deliberate Millionaires Incubator. As you're listening to me, it resonates with you. Act on that resonance. That is the divine telling you you've been asking for support. This is it. Will you respond? That's the question. Because as I said, we all get to live free, fulfilled, financially abundant, love-drenched lives if we are willing to claim it. Because you are the one with all the choices. No one can make you or force you to do anything. So if you're listening to what I'm saying here and it resonates with your heart, Now is the time to act. It doesn't get any better than this. All you need to do is listen. Stay for as long or as short as you want. I would suggest that you stay the course. You stay 90 days. Stay at 6 months. Stay, because you will see the changes that come into your life simply by showing up, listening. That's all. If you want my personal support, you come into the group and ask for it. Do a check-in. That's it. I will give you input into your specific situations because I love to personalize this for all my clients. I love what I'm building, the community I'm building in the Deliberate Millionaires Incubator. And I would love you to come join in. If you are that driven spiritual person who knows that you're meant for more, but you've been stifled by self-doubt, by a lack of self-trust, and you're done with that, you're ready for change now. And you're ready to do simple things like listen. That's all. Listen. 10 to 20 minutes a day. If you're willing, then come join in. If it resonates, if you feel this, yes, I need to do this, come join in. It's time. It's time. I'm so looking forward to getting to know you, working with you in the incubator. I see us all changing lives, making a difference just by being our true design self. You don't need to be some celebrity or anything. You need to be all of you. Who you are truly is enough. You've just forgotten who you are. And the Deliberate Millionaires Incubator will support you in remembering. All you need to do is listen. That's all. Change what you're immersing yourself in. And everything in your life will change. And you'll wonder, how did this happen? But then you'll suddenly start to see it's because I stopped believing the lie that I was incapable, because I changed what I was immersing myself in. Are you ready? Come and join in. I'm so looking forward to doing this work with you. I'm so looking forward to growing this community with you. Come and join in. Come and be empowered to do the things that right now you think you can't do. You'll suddenly find yourself doing things. You will regain your confidence. You will leave behind the pain and the limiting beliefs of the past. I will support you in doing that. And you will rise victorious in your free, fulfilled, financially abundant, love-drenched life. Again, honey, it is time for fortune restoration and expansion. It is time for you to thrive and prosper. You ready? Come join in. I can't wait to do life with you. I'm looking forward to having you within the incubator. Come and join in. There'll be a link around this video, or this video might be on the page itself. Whichever way, to click on one of the buttons if it's on the page itself, or click through to the page and then click on one of the buttons and come join in. It'll be such a pleasure to do life with you. Such a pleasure. And I've made it so accessible to anyone who is really serious about moving forward. There's just no reason for you to stay stuck in an environment that doesn't feel good to you anymore. Share this video with someone else and come join in. Much amazing love. I'm looking forward to doing life with you. I really am. I really am. Even as I record this, I better stop talking, but the things I see us doing as a company of people, just because we woke up to who we are. Honey, come, join in. You are meant for more. It's time for you to claim it. All you need to do is listen. Come on in, okay? Much amazing love. See you in group, okay? See you.